Okay, here's the exciting bit. This is the guitar solo. It's in the key of A, and so it pretty much stays within kind of A major pentatonic and A major scales for the most part. And it feels like it's based around an A chord to begin with as well. So the first bit, we slide 7 on the D, 5 G, back to 7 on the D, then we're going to play 6 G. There's a little bit of a pinched harmonic in it on the record, so I think generally it's just kind of digging in with the pick a lot. Very common thing to do in the 80s, get a pinched harmonic. If you're not used to doing those, basically you're turning the pick slightly so that the flesh of the thumb is also making contact with the string. And depending on where you pick along the length of the string, depends on which harmonic might pop out. There you go. So you get that. So 6 on the G, and then it's 7D, 7A, pick that one again. A bit of vibrato with the arm, slide 7 on the D, 6G, 7D, then move up, 9 on the D, then 7, 7 on the A, and then slide that up to the 11th fret, and go back down to 7, and add vibrato, like that. Like that. And then we're going to slide up. Right, so for this, slide up to 14 on the D. Then we're going to go 14, 13, 14 on the G. Then 12 on the D. Then 14, 13 on the G. Now we're going to start kind of digging in with the pick and getting some pinched harmonics as we do it. Then the next bar we're going to go 14 G, 14 D, 16 D, 14 D, 14, 16, 14, 13 on the G. Then we stop digging in and we're just going to play normal notes. 14 G, 17 B, and add a bit of vibrato on that one. This time we're going to go 14 B, 16 E, add vibrato, and then to start the next bar off, we're actually going to pull off from that 16th fret onto 12. Then we're going to play 14, 10 on the B, then 11 G, then we're going to slide from 14 to 17 on the B. And what I tend to do with this is I dip the bar, and then when I come into 17 I'll let the bar back up like that. Then I'm going to pull off onto 14, then 16, 14 on the G, and then I'm going to scoop on the 15th fret of the B. So for that I'll just push the bar down, hammer on the 15th fret, and then let the bar up like that. Like that. Then I'm going to do a pull off 15, 14 on the B. And then we get this kind of little rake. So it's 14 G, 14 B. And I'll just do it with a single downstroke. Think of it like a strum or a sweep pick if you know what that is. Then I do 15-14 again on the B, like that. Then we're into this little quick run he does at the end. First bit's just picked, that's just 16-14 on the G, 16-14 on the D, then goes back to 16-14 on the G, then he does kind of quite a fast little kind of legato run. For that he's pulling off 16-14 on the D, then hammers on 15-16 on the A, then we're going to pick 14, slide to 12, all on the A, and then we're going to pull off 14-12 on that string, and then 14-12 on the E. Now he now plays an open A. I'm sure this was just a mistake and wasn't intended, but it is on the record. You hear that. I'm sure it's not intentional, so don't worry too much if you don't play that one. Now, it doesn't sound bad. It's just slightly out of place with the rest of the run. Anyway, it's there. Then he slides 16 on the A. There's a hammer pull off 14-16-14 on the D, and then the opposite of that, 16-14-16 on the A, so that's a pull off hammer on, then hammers on 14-16 on the D, and then repicks the 16th fret, and then adds a rummy bar at the end to add some vibrato. Now if you're looking at the tab on this, the rhythm is really odd. Wouldn't worry about too much about kind of nailing the exact rhythm. I'm pretty sure that he was just going for it, basically, for the want of a better term. He's just played this thing as fast as he could, and it's ended up with this kind of funny rhythm. But I wouldn't worry too much about it. Just get the sequence under your fingers, and then just kind of squeeze it into the amount of beats that it's kind of inside, if you like. Yeah. So as long as you begin and end on time, I think you'll be fine. Okay, well that's the solo. So that's the end of the lesson. So I hope you get a lot from it, and I'll see you soon.